Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the Bro Kid Soul here, and just wanted to do a quick video for y'all. And this is to, give y'all some insight into my CD, give y'all some insight into some of my music, and hopefully you can understand after this video, what it is that you know. Really inspired me to do my last CD. So I hope to, just share with y'all that, and I want that to definitely be something that y'all are able to appreciate. And so what basically ended up happening is back in, I guess I wrote the CD, I wrote the music in 2015, and uh, recorded it throughout 2015, 2016, and ended up releasing it, I think, in 2016, or like in February, like right after my birthday. And basically the uh, music, though, is coming from a place of really not feeling in control of your life, like not feeling like you're in control of your decisions, and not feeling like you're able to really um, be at a good place. And I wasn't at a good place when I made this CD. I actually had gotten to a car accident, had almost, in a sense, like, was about to lose my job where I worked at, was on the verge of losing it, and also I had bad, like, really bad relationships. And so it was, in a sense, like, I was telling myself, you need to gain control. Like, you're trapped in a human body right now, but you need to, like, see things that are differently right now. You need to see your situation differently. And, like, I started saying to myself, like, write your story. Like, write your story. Like, I started thinking to myself, like, write your story, man. Like, write your story. And then I started, um, just going into all those, and you can see, like, I know what you're made for, like, and I'm talking to myself, like, when I'm saying that, I'm talking to myself, like, I know what you're made for, Jamal. I know what you're made for, man. Like, you're made for more. You're made for greater. And and then free your soul, like, free your soul, like, and at the end of the day, what you believe is what you believe, but I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, uh if you believe in, like, you're a soul, or some force inside you. If you don't, cool, but if not, it's like there's some force inside you that's greater than you, and there's that in everyone, and you can recognize that in everyone, and recognize that in yourself too. So, like, that's what it means, like, to be a free soul. Like, recognize that in yourself, like, recognize that soul inside other people, and understand that they're not everyone right now. Like, when you see someone, when I meet somebody, like, it happens, like, when I meet somebody, I realize, like, they're not a finished product like me. Like, I'm not. It'd be a sad day if I actually, like, stayed the same today. Like, if tomorrow you saw me and I was the same as I was today. In my opinion, like, I think, everything's always about moving forward. So, you know, um, I'm just uh, thinking about how, like, that's how life works. It just doesn't. I mean, like, if you lose your job, you still got your bills, you still got all this stuff. Like, time just keeps moving forward. So, like, it's funny, like, we tend to say things like stay the same, like, don't it, like, we want to actually, like, because it's some sense of comfort, and I get it, and it's some sense of comfort, but, like, the real comfort is in actually, like, being able to shift and change with the times, and that doesn't mean, like, losing who you are, but because actually the only constant is change, if you think about it. But you know I'm basically, like, that was where I was coming from in my songs, like, and so I was so this CD really hopefully gave you an insight, a greater insight, when you listen to it, you unpack it, like, listen to it and see that, like, and you'll be able to hear you know, instances where like I haven't, I need to learn to let go. I have I have things in that song where like I'm fighting with my dad. Like I'm fighting with my dad. I'm wrestling with him, like back and forth. And you know, like that's been, oops, excuse me, and that's been like a, and it's something that I put in my CD. Like, no, like, you know, like that I have like my relationship with my dad isn't the best right now. Like, and I'll be complete, like, and be honest with you. Like, and that's just like in the music, you know, and it's the, like, I think the 10th song. I need to learn to let go. But I learned my lessons from that, and I learned my lessons, and like me and my dad are on a great path like now, and that's awesome, you know. So I'm just, you know, like, just, you know, just sharing like what I put into my CD. It's really real. It's really from a real place, and you know, I want y'all to really be able to experience that, and see that it's from a real place. Well, it's your boy Kid Soul. That's it. I hope this gave y'all some insight. Once again, I'll be in Virginia Beach very soon. Check me out. I'll also be, let's see here, I'll also be doing shows. We're trying to figure out if we're trying to book shows down, or we're not figure out. We're booking shows, but like, there you got some in the DMV area. Definitely, guys, in the DMV, you will see. I'll make sure all the dates, you guys will be able to see that. But I'll make sure to get everyone who's not in the DMV, like, you know, we're gonna go to a lot of other places. So make sure to keep y'all posted on where we're headed. All right, stay tuned, live free. Much love, peace.